Rational numbers. We have two jars measuring ½ liter each. Each of these jars can hold ½ liter of milk. The first jar is half filled with the milk, whereas the second jar is filled with 1/4 of the milk. What is the total quantity of milk in both these jars? There are two ways to find the total quantity of milk in both the jars. As per one method, we can multiply and find the amount of milk in each jar and then add the products to get the total amount of milk in both the jars. Another method is first adding the filled part of the milk in both jars and then multiplying with 1/2. As you can see, the results are same in both the cases. With these two methods, it is clear that the distributivity of multiplication over addition is true for rational numbers too. Thus, we can say that distributivity of multiplication over addition holds good for rational numbers. Let us solve one problem. Using the distributivity property, find 10 into 2 over 5 plus 5 over 2. Let us use the distributivity of multiplication over addition. On simplification, we get 29 as the result. Now we have a jar which can hold 5/2 liters of milk. As you can see, 3/4 of the jar is filled with milk. If 1/4 of the milk in the jar is taken away, what is the amount of milk left in the jar? There are again two methods to find the amount of milk left out in the jar. As we have done for addition, we can first multiply and find the amount of milk in the jar and the amount of milk taken away from the jar, and then subtract the products to find the amount of milk left in the jar. Another method is to subtract the part of milk taken away from the part of the milk which was filled before, and then multiply the difference with 5/2. It is clear that in both the methods, the results are the same. We can see that the distributivity of multiplication over subtraction holds good for rational numbers. That is, A into B minus C is equal to A into B minus A into C. Let us summarize what we have learned. Distributivity of rational numbers. Distributivity of multiplication over addition. A into B plus C is equal to A into B plus A into C, where A, B, and C are rational numbers. Distributivity of multiplication over subtraction. A into B minus C is equal to A into B minus A into C, where A, B, and C are rational numbers.